Hey everybody, welcome to the ZONA Alpha Battle Report. I'm back with the Sinister Ministers for part 3. We're going downtown at the behest of our mysterious benefactor for another level 2 zone excursion. So we're going to randomly roll up and see what the benefactors told us to do this time around. And Johnny Mac and his ministers are going to head in and try and get the job done. So I'll show you the table, show you the warband, get this underway. All right, so here's Johnny Mac and the gang ready to head downtown to the exclusion zone. And they're pretty leveled up right now. His combat ability's been leveled to 7, his armor's also 7, and he's got some NODs now, so he can see at night. So if the zone gets dark, he'll be able to still shoot some folks. His Kevlar plate is what's up to his armor, and he's got a chest rig. So he's got some more slots to carry stuff in as well. He's been on 2 missions, although he can't level up because he's, of course, the boss. Same with Solid Mulrooney. He's got his armor up to 7 as well, because he's got some Kevlar plates. He blew the expensive stuff, basically, or blew our artifact last game, buying a chest rig and Kevlar plates. And he went around medkitting people last game as well. He also threw a bunch of hand grenades I had to rebuy. So we've got our core there, ready to rock and roll. And then we've got on the left, that's Jean, and on the right it's Pierre. Pierre's kind of a brawler with a battle rifle and an SMG. Jean is a sniper with a knife. And in the back, we got Benny and JT, and there are 2 rookies. They both didn't survive last mission, even though I medkitted them. They got eaten again afterwards, so they've only got 1 mission on their belts. After they get to 5, they'll get to Hardened. Downtown, where we've been sent to, go and check out the zone. You can see as we're in level 2, downtown's gotten weird kind of extra-dimensional alien fauna everywhere. Growing off the rooftops, growing all over the place. Some of the buildings starting to fall down. Yeah, and we're gonna have to go on a mission in here and see what's what. Get our D6 on to see what's what. We're going to 3. We're gonna eliminate or sabotage. 6, a mutant in 3. An abandoned village. Oh, sweet. Town in this case. Oh, eliminate a mutant, you say. It looks like this thing. This Chernozog is lurking up in its roost. This must be its home. And we have to try and kill it. There's also going to be 4 other hotspots. So there'll be the main primary objective up here, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4 other hotspots that we can search and or throw bolts at it. And we are using all the solo rules, which means that every activation I roll a die. And each activation starting with a 10 and then descending, we get ambushed and another one of the hotspots becomes active as we play. So we'll get deployed. Let's get in the zone and see what's up. Oh, he's gonna come barreling down. He's a big mutant, which means he's incredibly dangerous. But we have to also get up there if we want to actually search his hotspot to see if there's any kind of artifacts. So where do we want him to come towards us? He's gonna come ripping towards us no matter what we do. And we're gonna play on the table edge. So I think we split into 2 groups and try and go left and right. And we'll have... He's gonna get close, which means, Benny, I know you're freaking out now because you're kind of frenzied. You're coming with us. We'll send Jean over here to climb this building. And we'll have you escort there, Mulrooney. So Solid's going to go with JT, and then we'll have Pierre back us up over here with his brawler gun. First hustle, big mutant. He's pretty scary. He's got more than 1 wound, and he's got very big teeth and claws. Will 7. He's armor 5 to 7. We're going to say he's probably 6, somewhere in the middle. And he's got a combat ability with a range, because he can shoot his radiation attacks at us. And he's also going to fight in melee. 3 wounds, so we got to wound him bad before he goes down. We'll give him a firepower per wound as well, so he's firepower 3 with his gun, and 3 in melee as well. Give him the flight ability, just because it kind of makes sense for him to be able to ignore the drops, because he's got his weird sort of radioactive wings. Oh man, we got to deal with him. That means we got to give him some bait. I think we bait him with Benny. Benny's got to activate first. He has to pass a will check no matter what, just to see if he doesn't freak out and run towards him anyway. 4, he fails, so he's moving towards us no matter what. So he was going to end up being the bait no matter what I did. And he hustles over to here with his shotgun, ready to hunt and kill. At 10, we get ambushed and a hotspot cracks. Nope, not yet. We're going to activate the man, the legend, that is Jean, and he's going to walk over to this wall and start climbing. So he's only going to climb 3, which means he'll get to the next level. He's kind of hanging off here at the end of the first move. Can the tree hold you? There we go. At 9, somebody's going to get activated. Nope. I think we go with the boss then, because we need to bolt toss this other hotspot just to see if something bad happens. And we're going to walk up 6 with him. And then he's going to bolt toss and see if we can rile up whatever's in that container. So he needs to chuck on a combat of 7. He has steady hands now too for +1 range. So that's going to be an 8 or less. Just chuck a bolt. Got it, crit, and he gets a free action. Who pops up? It's level 2. Gonna be a 2. 6 feral dogs, ugh, and we only have 4, so we're gonna burst a vermin swarm as well. Pack, they're gonna scatter 4 inches back to here. Rats, who I really feel should have more than 1 wound, are gonna be in this this pile of trees over here. Just so we have 6 models on the table. Free action, I guess we can rat-a-tat-tat those dogs now. And we have our AK-74 with 3 shots. We're range combat plus red dot plus steady hands, so 9 or less. It's gonna be another free action, sweet. And we land 3 hits. Their armor is only 2, so on 1 they pass. Fail, 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 so 3 die. And this guy gets a stun counter. Another free action, so I guess we just blap him again with our gun. So again on 9s. We failed to take a pin counter, but we hit twice. And it dies, but we also get a pin counter. So we'll use our last action just to drop that. You ride your luck too long, and then all of a sudden goes click. All right, so that is our 3rd activation. So it's gonna be 10, 9, 8. We get ambushed. We do! Uh-oh. So another one's gonna crack open. 1, 2, 3. We'll do a D6 or a D3 rather to see which one cracks. It's gonna be number 2, so the middle one next to the truck. And what is it? It's a 1, so it's more rats. Rats roll again. It's a 3, which is more dogs and more rats. I'll just have you more dogs, that's fine. One of them, an extra 2 wounds. So this one cracks open and ends up 4 inches back. Which means back here. Immediately activate, so starting with the rats. The vermin, they go 6. So going 6, and then 6 again, just landing on Benny. Uh-oh. That was gonna happen. Next closest will be the dogs. They go 8, I believe. Yep, so they're gonna go whipping forward, and the closest is likely going to be you, Jean, but you're up in the air. So hurdling 8, and then it's going to be, I guess, 1, 2, and then climbing. So, and we'll say they can climb. So that's going to be another 2, so that's going to be 4, so 6. And then they'll be 2 inches off the edge. They're in this building. It's Chernozog. His wing's just going to give him no penalty for climbing, although the ladder, I guess, would do the same thing. So 6, so he's on top of this hotspot now. Right, they've all activated. They're getting into our deployment zone, which is bad. And we are gonna have to figure out how to deal with this with you. I guess you could just start blasting rats to get them off Benny. That feels like the right thing to do. You got 4 dice. So first of all, you're gonna incur a -1 because Benny's in the way. And then it'll be combat 5 shots, combat 5. Trying to blast these rats. You hit once and you stun yourself, so you'll use your last action to get rid of that pin. And they fail their armor roll, so you do manage to kill one of the rat swarms. I'm all done. All right, so we've activated everybody out now. So it's on a 7, but we could also have one of these things crack. No, it doesn't crack. I think you need to go rescue Jean, so you're gonna take a walk over here. Solid. So you can see these guys. Actually, maybe back a little bit further so you can see them. You've got 3 actions because you're a vet, so you're gonna rat-tat-tat with your AK-74 into this herd of hounds. You get 3 shots. Now you are range combat of 6. You've got steady hands for 7 and a red dot for 8. -1 because they're obscured. So that's going to be on a 7. Oh, double pin and 1 hit. Well, the armor roll is a fail. Wound on that 3-wound dog, and he takes a pin counter. And then you have to, you got double pinned. Oh my god. Use your last action to get rid of one of the pin counters and you keep the other ones? Well, great, Solid, not what we wanted. Should have thrown a grenade, I guess. And then, do we get the ambush on a 6? Nope, so no more things cracking open. And it's just JT, and he's just gonna follow up and stand behind Solid. Well, not a great first turn for the Ministers, so let's go to turn 2. Oh, how many turns do we have? We have D3. Plus 4, so it's going to be 2 6 turns. So on to turn 2. Who's first? Is it you, Benny, or do we go first with the boss? I think we go first with the boss and order Benny to shoot for our first action. And he's going to try and shotgun these guys in melee because the shotgun can be used in melee. So he's range combat 4. He cranks it. So sorry, you get 3 shots though. Hits them all, and then it's going to be on a armor 1 basically. They fail, so you blast the last of the rats. Action, you have the best chance of actually hurting this guy, so we're going to order you to move again. Head over to here. And if he eats you, it's not the worst thing in the world. And then third action, we're going to order you again, and you're going to shotgun him. So range combat 4, 3 shots in the open. Hits twice and gives me a free action. Or say twice and free action. So it's damage 3 at this range. He's armor 6. So 3 or less. Nope, fails twice, takes 2 wounds. Oh man. We got a free action. So do we shoot again? Or do we shoot ourselves? I think we shoot ourselves and try and finish him off. So we only have to do 1 wound, and we're range combat at this range of 9. So we're 7 plus steady hands plus red dot. So 9 or less. Crit, so we get another free action, and 3 hits. It's only damage 1 though. He's armor 6, so 5 or less. Oh, he passes them all. Oh my goodness, and he'll get a free action next turn potentially. Actually, he gets a free action right now, I'm pretty sure. He's gonna get to go as soon as I'm done here. So I have 1 more action. I can have Benny shoot again. He's gonna jump Benny as soon as this adaptation ends. So where do I want to be? I think I want to just get to here. Because I want to not die and have him jump Benny if that's possible. So his free action, he's just going to move into contact with Benny. As he flies down. Okay. Does he immediately get to eat Benny? On a 10. No. Benny then, he has his 1 chance. He hits with, he passes his will roll. Not that it mattered. He's already in melee. And then he's got 3 shots with his shotgun on 4s. 1 hit. Uh-oh. 3 this range with the shotgun. Its armor is 6, so 3 or less. It's okay. Now on a 9, it's immediately gonna get to go. It does. All the bad guys activate. Oh no. Starting with you. So you're gonna make your firepower 3 very big teeth and claws attack. You get 1. It's your combat 6. You get 1 hit, and you take a pin counter. Combat 4 for Benny, or melee 4. So you get a parry. So he actually parries it. He gets pinned, so he unpins with the second action, and then third action he'll attack again. Range combat 6, or melee combat 6. 1 more hit, and he misses, but he also gets a pin counter. So he's pinned at the end of this, but he's managed to hit once with his very big teeth and claws. 2 to Benny's armor of 4. Benny is gone. He's wounded. Blah. Pin counter on Chernozog because he fumbled. So, doggos, they're immediately going to go. Unpin with the first action on the front one. It'll move into melee. Second action, everybody else jumps in, but they're only going to get plus, I guess, 3 to their melee. And unpin. So it's going to be melee 4 against Benny's melee of, or Jean's melee of 1. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3 hits to his nothing. So 3 teeth and claw attacks. On Jean, he is armor 5. So 2 saves. Thus fails. He's just gone. So he's wounded and then gets eaten again, and he's out of action. He gets wounded again, he is permanently dead. And we'll have to try and heal him. So now something else cracks open. There's 2 left. 1, 2 over here. So 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 1 to 3, so it's gonna be this one over here. And what is it that comes out ripping from the thing? 1, more vermin. The vermin arrives. 4 stands, they'll have 2 wounds each. Immediately move and get into melee with the man, the legend that is Solid Mulroney. Well, not great. We're kind of getting overrun a little bit, but we've still got you to go. And you could spray and pray, and that's what you're going to do. So you're going to activate, and the bad guys have all gone, and the last zone could crack open. So Pierre's going to take a walk, and I think he's going to aim his battle rifle instead of using his SMG. It's less shots, but he's got a better chance of making the murders here. So he's going to hit that battle rifle. It's going to be no red dots, it's just on 5s, but it's damage 2 with 2 shots. Hits once, damage 2. Can we get that last wound on Chernozog? He is armor 6 down to 4. Oh, that's it. We got him. So he has been shot, and we've saved Benny at least. We have completed our objective, which is cool. I'm all done. Do we get the last thing cracked open? No, on a 1. So nothing cracks open. It's over here. I think we start with you, and you're going to spray into these guys with your AK. 1, because you are obscured. Sorry, because Mulroney's in combat with them. And that's it. So range combat 4 with 3 shots. Get him, JT. All miss. Try again. 1 hit. Armor of 1. Potato. And he makes it. And you're pinned. Sweet. And he gets a free action. So they immediately attack. Boy. So there's 6 of them there. So firepower 6 attack against 1 from Solid. Yeah, so solid hits and gets hit 3 times, and so he'll parry 1 and get hit twice. Damage 0, he's armor 7. He passes twice. And he gets a free action as soon as that action's resolved, which will happen right now. Action's over, so he'll just drop his pin counter, I guess. And then, yeah, he's all done. So do we crack open the last one? Nope. Who's gonna go next? I guess Mulrooney goes. Breaks from combat. He's gonna step back through his friend and get hits potentially 6 times, 6 free attacks. Our armor's pretty good, and they hit on 4s, so that's 2 hits. And he has to make 7 or less checks. Pass. He's gonna hum a grenade. No, he's not gonna hum a grenade. That's too close. He's going to just shoot his AK. So second action, shooting his AK on 8s because he's 6 steady hands and red dot. So 3 hits, all fail, and he'll do it again. 2 hits, and 2 fails, and 1 pin counter for him. Unfortunately, as he has to blow apart all these rats. Oh man, so Pierre might die if he gets eaten. He might just be getting chewed on right now. So we roll for initiative. And not roll for initiative, we roll for seeing if it cracks open the other activation. It doesn't. So we're gonna turn 3 now. 2 guys down, and one of them's hardened, which means he's important. Who do we go first with? Oh man, I think we go with Mulrooney because he's got to try and kill these dogs. I don't think he can kill all of them though, which is the problem. He's got to unpin first, then he's got to move to see them, which is over here. And then he can brap. 5 wounds left. So 8s go down to 7s because we're obscured. So only 2 hits. Armor 1. They failed. So take a pin counter, which is good. And the wounded guy dies, and then another one dies. Pin counter, which means that they only get 2 attacks if they activate next. 10, they might eat Jean, which would be bad. Nope. Alright, so all you can do is unpin, and you can't see anybody, but you could throw a grenade. You land it like here, though. Rookie, which means 4, and it's completely out of line of sight for -2, so on a 2 he'd hit. There's really not a good play here. It'd be a 1 or 2 to hit, otherwise it scatters. If it hits, it could save his life, though, because he's gonna die otherwise. Well, they might just miss. We'll just move. We'll move so we can see next turn. No, I would have totally missed. We get interrupted. No. Then we're gonna go with Pierre. He's gonna walk up. And he's going to medkit Benny, so he takes 2 pin counters. And we've used Pierre's medkit, so Benny's at least patched up and alive, but badly pinned. 8 now. Something cracks. Nope. Boss is going to go. He's going to head forward 6. He's going to yell at Benny to unpin himself once. And then he's just going to climb to get up on the hotspot. On a 9, we're trying an 8. An 8, it cracks. Okay, so this last one's going to crack open. Let's see what it is. What's the last hotspot? 6. Uh-oh. There's an anomaly and another mutant, and we're going to have it be the exact same stat line, so it's going to come ripping towards us. Sorry, where does it scatter to first? We've riled up the wildlife, so it's 3 inches back. So it's basically was living in this shrub. So it's going to go 6, and then 6 again. And as the droning of a million wings begins, we've riled up the natives. And there's an anomaly, which means that something comes screaming out of there. And it unpins. There's 3 of them, which means the first attack action is firepower 3. He's unconscious on 4s. Oh, he gets hit twice. He fails on his armor checks, and Jean is permanently dead. Dead. Not even battle scar dead. Like, gone. And then second action, they're gonna come climbing over. So moving, and then dropping a level. Uh-oh. Well, Jean's climb is permanently over, and he is no longer a member of the team. He is dead. So we're gonna have to do some hiring next game. I guess we've been interrupted. That was the last thing to go, and everybody's acted now. Well, sorry, Benny activates, and then unpins, because he has to. On 4. Oh dear. If we get interrupted, they're gonna die, but if we get interrupted, they're gonna die. Who am I more likely gonna be able to kill here? I think we go with Jean. No, we go with Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac's gonna order Benny to just take a shot. 3 wounds. It's armor good because it's interdimensional space dragonflies. Same stats as the other one. So Benny on 4s. Oh my god, you get pinned and you completely miss. Well, that's great. I guess we just do it with Johnny Mac. He's gonna aim. Steady hands, he hits on 9s. 3 hits, armor 5 right now. Oh, they fill 2 and take a pin counter. Sweet. So it's got 1 wound left. And then we'll just shoot one more time. And we take a pin counter, but we hit twice. And we managed to blast it. So we destroy the other mutant, which is awesome. But we are also pinned now. Hounds ambush us on a 10. No. I think we just go over here and try and zap them. What do we do with them already? We do with them already. You could drop a grenade, danger close. You got steady hands. You don't get your red dot, so you'd be on a 7. Now easy AK. Oh my god. Hit twice and get pinned. Your second action. 2 1s to pass. Nope, 2 of them die. And then you unpin and shoot them again. And hit them twice, and they die. So we wiped that out too. Right, the anomaly might move on a 9 now. It doesn't. The anomaly says red. Sorry, end of the turn it should have moved already. It went 5 inches this way. I like my moving anomalies. I like the fact that weird interdimensional gravity things happen. It'll move again potentially on as we roll the things. We'll go with Benny, and he'll unpin because he has to. Does it move? Nope. And then we'll go with Jean. Or sorry, Pierre rather. He'll move 3 and 2, just climbing up. And he's going to search this. Actually, we'll just have him search the container. It looks cooler if he's searching the container. What's inside? Something cool. 3. Salvage of 750. Does it move now? It does not. And then all we have left is JT, and he's just going to walk it. Sorry, he goes 5. He's going to walk over to here. Head towards this camp. 5. I don't think we're going to get to the... Well, we might get to the last one. The anomaly moves at the end. It goes 10 inches back. I guess it's afraid of us. Or maybe it's just not interested in us. I don't have time to get too much stuff. We'll go with Johnny Mac. He's going to go 3 and then 3 in the air. And then it's going to be 3 again and 3 over because he's using the ladder. That's the second action. Third action, he's just going to go stand on the thing. The anomaly doesn't move. We'll go with you. And you're going to walk Pierre twice. 6 over to here. So at least we'll be able to grab this one. By the end of the game, the mutants distract us for a lot of this. Oh, sorry, you were pinned. You actually don't get there with your last action. You have 3 actions. So you would have gone unpin, 3, 6. 3, yeah. You'd be here. 3, 6 is your first move. 3, 6 is your second move. Yeah, you wouldn't be on top of it yet. And then I guess Justin, he'll run towards the anomaly if he fails his will check. He does fail his will check, so he just goes pounding after Pierre, being like, come back, I almost got killed several times. Anomaly run towards us? No. We'll go with you. You're gonna go 6. You're gonna head towards this, actually. No, because you won't make it next turn. You're just gonna go towards this one and not pick it up yet. And then does the anomaly activate? Are we gonna make it to these things? It doesn't. And we go 6, 12, and then we stay on top of the button with the last one. Moves. And it goes 9, so it's just gonna pass through everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big ball of like rolling lightning, flashing those dragonflies into existence, and then rolling around the town as we like desperately try and get away. It's round 6. Let's see what we can get away with. We're gonna start with Johnny Mac. He's gonna walk over here. He's gonna roll to see what the item is. It's a 3 again, so there's 750. Cool. You can see Pierre, so he's just gonna order him onto it. His last action. Does the anomaly eat Pierre? It does not. I'd be on a 10 right now. So Pierre's gonna search that thing. What do we find? It's gonna have an artifact automatically. 6, oh my god. So a salvage of 1,000 plus a roll on the advanced equipment plus an artifact. Artifact is it? 3? It's 4,500. 7,000 salvage. Oh my god. And then his last action, he's just gonna get away from this thing. He doesn't want his skin turned inside out. Benny, make a will check. He does not pray to the anomaly. He just walks back and starts moving back towards the DZ. Anomaly move. It does not. And then it's just gonna be JT. You're gonna search this one. What'd you find? Cool. 5. That's gonna be a salvage value 750 plus 2 rolls on basic equipment plus the whatchamacallit, the artifact. Another 4,500. It's also an anomaly. Oh no. Alright, so make your armor roll. You pass? No, you don't pass actually, which means you're down. Really wanted you to get the advance this game. We have 3 actions. Do we give up that salvage? There's an anomaly here, which is bad, and it might move towards us. That's my save on a 5. He'll get a battle scar otherwise. If it moves away, and it might eat me still. I could also find an anomaly here though if I roll 5. I don't know. I get the advance really bad because I want him to rank up, and we just lost somebody. I think we risk it. You're gonna go on a rescue mission. We need 3 actions to do it, so we're gonna go 1, we're gonna go 2 and enter. And make our test. So 5 or less. He's okay, and it's a free action. Sweet. So he medkits him up with 2 pin counters. And his free action's just gonna be to get away from the anomaly, because we don't want to die. And then end of the game they move. This one goes 8 inches this way. Oh my god, it almost catches Pierre. It's chasing him. No wonder he's running away. And then the other one, just go the other way. Goes back 7. Just like water's all chains that rip off your face just disappeared. Alright, well, there we go. End of the mission. We found lots of salvage at the end there. We cleaned out all the mutants, so we've accomplished our mission. And we're walking out of here with 2 rolls on the basic equipment, 1 roll on the advanced equipment, and 12,500 salvage, which means we're going to lose 1,250 of that and end up with 11,250. All right, well, we get a roll on the big one. For a 3, we get some more NODs. And then 2 rolls on the little one, we get some binocs and a gas mask. Right, we're going to the stalls to buy some stuff. I forgot I have a 20% discount on basic equipment, so everything up to the red dot site, basically. And I got a 30% discount on hardened guys. So I'm going to get a 750 zone script bonus, basically. Spend the 1750 to hire a new guy. Plays Jean. He's gonna have his civilian body armor, combat 5, will 5. You have no missions in the zone though. And he's gonna come with a ranged weapon, a melee weapon, 2 grenades, a skill, and 2 pieces of equipment. I'm gonna build a new miniature though. I like doing that with games like this. I don't want to just reuse Jean. Jean's retired now. We're gonna just completely forget that he existed and recruit someone new. And you'll see that in the next mission. But I'm gonna wait to actually build the miniature. I gotta rebuy that medkit I used this game. I'm actually gonna bank some because I'm kind of flush right now as well, and give myself. What do I want here? They're 2 for me. They're minus 55, so they're 220. I'm gonna buy 3 of them, so plus 660. So I'll have 2 in the bank, and then I think I'm gonna buy everybody a load-bearing vest that's still alive. Because like, why wouldn't I at this point to give them extra stuff? At 1650. Actually, sorry, I could give my chest rigs to the rookies and then buy load-bearing vests for everybody else. So I think it's going to be 1650 plus 1650 plus 1650, and the rookies get chest rigs. So I'm at 7360 to my 12,000 I got in the bank right now. I'll buy a couple Kevlar plates at 1980, so plus 1980, plus 1980, so that's actually plus 1980. Yeah, I've got 2 already. I need 3, so 1 more. That's gonna wipe me out actually. Minus 1980, just the train guy. Oh no, I could do the train guy too. Plus 1980. And that'll be it. 1,048 in the bank, and we've got some chest rigs and load-bearing vests and Kevlar plates for all the survivors. So there's the remaining Sinister Ministers. We've deployed some of our gear we had in the stash, which means that because we gave load-bearing vests, we can give NODs to the man, the legend that is Solid Mulrooney. I haven't decided what else I want to give to Johnny Mac yet. Maybe electric juice, but I also gave binoculars to the Mulrooney. They've got 3 games in now. Then they can also buy extra grenades, but I haven't bought them yet because I'm just saving my cash. Of course, John's dead. Pierre Elliott, though, with the chest rig and a Kevlar plate, goes to armor 6. And the extra slot, he's going to put one of the red dots from the stash in. He'll put it on his. What do I want to put it on? I think I'll put it on the. Do I put it on the HMG or the battle rifle or the SMG? Probably on the battle rifle. Then Benny got the rest of the upgrades. You get the other chest rig and the Kevlar plate I bought, and then the extra slot is going to get one of the red dots from the stash, and we're going to put on his shotgun. He does like using that thing, and so we get to our advances now at the end of this game. We killed 1, 2 packs of dogs. We killed 1, 2, 3 packs of vermin. We killed 2 mutants, which we're going to give the threat level to. And then, sorry, they're all threat level. So that's 7. And I think that's it. Yeah, 2 packs of dogs, 2 vermins, 4, 2 mutants, 5, 6. And that's all it spawned. So with those spawns times 2, that's 12 advances. And then 5 guys left the zone. So that's going to be a grand total of 17 advances. We had 2 in the bank, go to 19. Also salvaged 4 hotspots for 12, so 31. And we got the mission objective for 5, so 36. Buy an extra point of movement for both Benny and... I got 36. I'm going to buy an extra point of movement for Benny and an extra combat. And then an extra combat for JT, I think. I could buy them both steady hands, which would be 30. I think that's what I'm going to do, is buy them both steady hands, because then they'll actually get the stat increase when they level up instead. This is ready for our next mission. We're ready to head back into the zone. So advances are spent. We spent our script again, blowing stuff on chest rigs and Kevlar plates, and we're ready for maybe a level 3 excursion. Maybe another level 2. This one was pretty hard. We lost a guy completely and almost lost one of the rookies again. So you go into the game. The Ministers finally, they lost a man. 3rd game in, Jean's gone. We're gonna have to find a new replacement. I don't know, I like my sniper, but I kind of want to build something different too. So we'll see who joins the hardened team members. It's cool because I could do this on the fly. I don't have to pick anything right now because I get to just choose his equipment initially. I got some stuff in the bank too I can equip him with, and we've got, I got a bunch of models I want to kit bash. So yeah, we'll see you for that one in 2 weeks for more of our ZONA Alpha campaign. Till then, I'm Ash. Up again. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.